You never put up a fight, no. Paradise Plum. Yeah, this is Naomi Cowan representing for 284 Media. Keep it locked and don't go anywhere. Stay sweet.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.
Oh, hey, baby. No, you never put up a fight, no. Paradise Plum. Just know me like we knew we never had to say your word, not your shown. Silence, you never put up a fight, no. Paradise Plum. Just know me like we knew we never had to say your word, not your shown. Silence.
BVI, so we have just arrived at the Caribbean Posh Girl, of course, Power Brunch, of course, a threefold event happening. It started yesterday, Friday, at the Coconut Lounge with a warm-up with Miss Naomi Cowan, of course, Jamaican super reggae star. It was amazing. We're now here at the luxurious Scrub Island, of course, where the event is hosted on an annual basis, and we are so excited to see what's in store. Of course, this is a great networking opportunity for women all across the board, a diversity of women from all across the BVI, all across the region. Of course, this is a great platform for women empowerment and upliftment, and we are just super excited to see what's in store for today.
Silence. Remember when you did that check for me? And buy me sweetie down a halfway tree. You say Paradise Plum, who you are run from. I give you my love, boy. He's not a rushing man. Even though you cuss me cause I stress you, I'm not noting man. It's just a trusting man. Doing life together, got each other.
So we are here with the keynote speaker of the day, of course, the Caribbean Posh Girl event. We are so blessed to have you today. I mean, quite a wealth of information was shared today from your speech all the way down to the breakout session. Tell us about you and tell us about that awakening and how it came about.
Oh, thank you. I think sometimes we get to a point in our lives when we get tired of being tired. You're tired of the things not working out. You're tired of the same story that you repeat year after year. And I got to a point in my life where I was tired of carrying my baggage of fear and shame around with me. And I really wanted my life to be better and be different. But also at the same time, I wasn't doing anything different outside of my comfort zone. It was like I was repeating the very same habits, the behaviors, the thoughts year over year. And so, you know, when you carry the same suitcase of clothes from one season to the next, if I want to change, I need to change something. So I challenged Carlin in changing his story. The story of the victim, the story of nothing working out, the story of, you know, it's the people around me who have a problem story, and started taking responsibility for my life and really asking myself, what can I change? What's within my power? And what's within my power are my thoughts, the story I tell myself about where I am and why I'm there, and most importantly, the fact that every single day I wake up, I have 2 feet, I have 2 hands, that I am capable of directing where I want it to go. And also I am in charge of my thoughts. So if I change my thoughts, I can change the output. I can change my attitude. I can change my mood. So which means that I have the power innate within me to change my life as well.
You are definitely the author of your own story. So you come from St. Lucia, which of course is a small island in the Caribbean, but you've been able to travel the world over and share this message with women all across the world. Speak to the island girl and the possibilities of an island girl.
Listen, island girls, you rock. And honestly, we are the most amazing species on this earth. And the reason why I say that is that we have access to so much wealth in terms of the natural resources that's around us. And also we have the ability within us for us to thrive and for us to create magic with anything it is that we have been through in life. Like, people often look at me and think, oh, Carlin has it all together, or she have the silver spoon in her mouth. I don't. I grew up in the bush. I didn't have television. I went in a pit toilet, or used a pit toilet. I bathed in the river. I had to walk an hour, an actual toilet outdoors. I had to walk an hour to catch the bus to go to school. Mud in my feet. I had to take off my shoes and wash them when I climb up the little hill from my house to walk to go to school. So I'm nobody special, but what I have learned to do is to harness that capability that's within me, which every Caribbean girl have. And the thing with us, sometimes we don't get the encouragement, we don't get the I see you, you're doing a great job from the people around us, from the people who love us. So but we still thrive and survive. So what I want the Caribbean or the island girl to know is that resilience that you have inside of you, it's a gift. That ability for you to survive and thrive, that's a gift. Use it to create the life that you want, especially now in a world of Instagram and social media. We have a lot of an access as well. So leverage that access for the life that you want. Don't just use it to look at what people are doing. Use it to create the life that you want. How do you want to use your voice? How do you want to use your story? What do you want to tell another young girl who may not have the same upbringing that I have, but she might be more similar to your upbringing? What would you like to tell her? So live your life so that you can be an inspiration to others.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. What was your best Posh moment for today?
Oh my God. Honestly,
so much.
There's so many, but my best Posh moment, and I really wish we had more time, was spending time and meeting, you beautiful warriors one-on-one. Like our breakout session, it wasn't long, but I love that because I love the small, intimate groups. I love speaking to you on that level. I love understanding where are you on your journey, how can I help, because there might be something. I often say the sisterhood will lift each other up. We lift as we climb, right? Continuously learning. But I look at life as, and the tools that we accomplish or we gather in life as clothes in my closet. Like what jacket do I have in my closet that might look better on you, that I can, just give to you so that you can continue to build your life of legacy and that you can continue to thrive. But I think my greatest Posh moment is just meeting so many new sisters that I have now added to I have a face, I have a name, and I know that we'll stay connected so that we can continue to thrive and create a legacy that we all will be proud of.
Well, it was amazing. You're phenomenal. I mean, you've inspired tons of women in the British Virgin Islands and beyond. And I personally just want to say thank you for your story.
So what are you? So based on, so you came here, and I'm flipping,
she's interviewing me now.
Yes. You came here, you enjoyed it. What is the one biggest takeaway that you'd like to tell young, as a woman who raised here in BVI, what would you like to tell BVI girls that you're taking from Posh that you'd like them to consider?
Well, first of all, I'm from Guyana. I'm just living here in the British Virgin Islands. I'm blessed to live here. It's a beautiful country, of course, filled with lots of opportunities. But I think what was most empowering today is shared experiences and knowing that as a sisterhood, we have more in common than we have separate, that differentiates us. So I think for me, just knowing that we're all on the same path and just walking each other home, it was amazing to me. It was amazing to me.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Thank you. All right, this is Carolyn Penso. She is the CEO of Sister Talk and
the Sister Talk Leadership Academy, and you can find me on Instagram. I'll visit my website at carolinpurcell.com.
Thank you so much.
Just know me like we knew, we never had to say your word, not your shown. Silence you never put up a fight, no. Paradise. Just know me like we knew, we never had to say your word, not your shown. Silence. We're spending time on the regular. We'll pass the days when you just call me on my cellular. If I'm the book, then you're the editor. Cause we always bringing all the best in us. It's not a rushing, man. Even though you cuss me cause I stress you, I'm not noting, man. It's just a trusting, man. Doing life together, got each other, I'm not noting. You never put up a fight, no. You just know me like
So we're here with Posh Girl, Akima. How are you? Is this your first Posh event?
first time, and I love it.
All right, so there were a lot of amazing messages shared today, of course, from a diverse panel of women. What message, or what's the best message you're taking away from today?
It wasn't necessarily a message, but was more of what I learned about myself, that I am an innovator. I was with the executive communication section, and I learned that my style of communication is I'm an innovator. I need people opinion, I dream big, I have unrealistic ideas, and that's how I learn. So that was really good to learn about myself today.
So it's a great revelation of self and empowerment. I think this was all in all a great event, and we appreciate you coming out.
Thank you very much. It was good to be here. Hopefully I'm back next year.
All right. So we're here with Shayna Smith. Of course, she has been known on the political scene as well as an engineer, of course, in an unconventional role for an unconventional woman. We love it. You're here at the Caribbean Posh Power Girl Brunch event. I'm sure I got that wrong. But of course, it's one of the best events in the BVI that really speaks to women and empowerment and upliftment. And like the theme says, collaboration. Tell us what this event means to you today.
Well, I have been coming to Caribbean Posh Girl Power Brunch since it started, so this is my fourth one, and I'm always enjoyed it. I think the lineup this year, especially with the speakers, is a lot of great information for us as women. Some of it is new information for some is reminders for others, as far as how we can be the best woman that we can be. So, it's all about bringing your A game. What I like is also too the age ranges. You have old, young, younger. Everybody is here. So the theme this year, I guess, speaks to that as far as the importance of collaboration for us as women. And the first speaker hit the nail on the head, talking about the sisterhood and the code of the sisterhood. So I really enjoyed it, from beginning up until now. And it's a lot to take back. And definitely, I hope everybody has a takeaway that they will go out and do them, be the best them that they can be.
Absolutely. And again, to speak to the theme, collaboration versus competition. As women, a lot of us, we're doing well in life. We're in a century where women are really ruling the world. But nevertheless, it's a time where we don't necessarily reach back and help the other young woman. Speak to that for me, please.
I think that's a cultural thing, and it's something for us now as the current generation to change, understanding the importance now of mentorship and just encouragement, and instead of always looking at the other person, if they're successful, especially as your competition, that they're someone that you can actually learn from, and they can also learn from you, because if we give each other the respect that we deserve based on the skill sets and the importance of what we play in terms of in our community, we can only get better.
All right, let's continue to light each other candles. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you leave it up to me, we'll make it. I've opened up to you. Oh boy, what can I do? I wanna know if it's true. Woo, 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 woo. You never put up a fight, no. You just know me like we knew. We never had to say your word, not to sound silent. You, baby, you never put up a fight, no. You just know me like we knew. We never had to say your word, not a sound silent. You never put up a fight, no. You just know me like we knew. We never had to say your word, not to sound silence.
So we're here with Miss Ali Verne. We're at the Caribbean Posh Power Girl Brunch event, of course, the premier women empowerment event of the year in the British Virgin Islands. This year the theme is collaboration versus competition. Tell us what that theme means to you.
Well, when I think about that theme, I think about women working together, being unified, at the same level, complementing each other instead of competing. It doesn't even have to be in the same generation. We just need to encourage each other, whatever the goal is, whether it's personal or professional. We just need that encouragement. And when another black woman come and compliment you, encourage you, it means the world.
And it does not deplete you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. As a matter of fact, it speaks to who you are as an individual.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey Dawn, we're here with Posh Girl Dawn, of course, at the Caribbean Posh Power Girl Brunch event. Today is, of course, hosted at the luxurious Scrub Island. Is this your first time here?
This is my first time here.
And at the Posh event as well?
At the Posh, well, not to Scrub Island, but at the Posh event, but it will not be my last. I had an awesome time today.
So a lot of great messages, of course, from a diverse group of women. What's the best part for you today?
For me, the financial part of it, I think that's a struggle for everyone. And some of the questions that the audience asks, and even the information from the VP of Bangor, really kind of resonated to me. As a woman that struggles for family and everything else, it's a lot of tips kind of like, okay, this reinforces what I need to do in life. So
a lot of awesome ideas and, of course, great advice to set us all women on the right track.
Yes, awesome. I would encourage everyone, if you have not been to the Caribbean Posh Brunch, this is an event not to miss. I was texting my sister, my mom, and I said, next year, trip on me. Yes, trip on me. You guys have to be here. It really kind of just set a new path, a new vision for me today being here. So I'm really glad I was able to attend, and I'm really glad that Jeanette continues to put her all into this event and give us opportunity to be here.
It was amazing. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for being here.
So guys, we would have just concluded the Scrub Island version of the Caribbean Posh Power Brunch, of course hosted by Miss Janet Brim right here on the luxurious Scrub Island. It was a phenomenal day. We had quite a diverse panel of women sharing secrets, tips, styles, of course, all the little nitty-gritties on how they've become successful women, and really speaking to the theme, which is so important, collaboration versus competition, of course, where we come together as women for a better good. Caribbean Posh Power Brunch, of course, right here in the British Virgin Islands.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.